Hey guys, Fat Man's here. I had mentioned when I got this master knife, it was first thing I was going to do was sharpen it. It came out extremely sharp. I'm really pleased with that. Um, but I said I might do a paracord wrap. I broke off all the plastic because I just didn't like it. It didn't feel right, didn't look right. So I'm going to do a paracord wrap, and I said I'd show you how to do it. So here we go. I want to have a length of paracord, probably, I suppose there's a little over a foot here. That's just gonna, I'm gonna weave that into the handle, is how it's gonna go. So the other end, this is about 4 feet of paracord on this small handle. And it's tough to say how much you're gonna need. I just figure there's gonna be waste till I figure out how to do it, or how much I'm gonna need for a knife like this. So I'm gonna feed the long end through, and I'm gonna keep my short end towards the top. But then I'm just going to come back down, and I'm going to feed it through, making sure I stay under this. So I'm going to go through under my tail, and then I'm going to have to come over it, and I want it inside the handle because it's kind of a skeletonized handle. So we just hold it, and now it's not going anywhere. So I'm free to hold everything with my left hand and just start passing through. It's kind of a figure eight. Now as I come through here again, I want to make sure that I keep this tag end on the top. I'm just going to use my thumb there. I'm trying to keep my wrap tight. And when I come through the back here, I'm going to make sure I go under my end. And now that we've got a couple of weaves on there, I don't know what they call this. I'll call it a figure eight weave paracord handle. I'm going to go back through again. Try to keep everything tight because you don't usually get a do-over on it. I've done this with and without a fid. On this handle I got a feeling a fid would be handy, but we'll do it without because not everybody has one. And mine's upstairs, so I do most of my paracord stuff when I'm watching TV. So we're just keeping our tag end up. Now I know about 3 or 4 different ways to do to wrap a paracord knife handle, and I decided I'm going to show you quite a few here. I'm going to show you at least 3. 2 of them on this knife, and I have this knife for the 3rd one. It's pretty much a blank with a lanyard hole. So, and that one actually works as a whole different kind of a deal. It's a little tougher to do. So, this is pretty simple. And I probably don't need to bore you with any more. I'll come back. That choil there, that's kind of a pain in the tuchus. Where did tuchus come from? Is that a Jewish thing? I don't know. Pain in my ass is what it is. Pardon my profanity there. Not that profane, I guess. At work, I really have to watch my P's and Q's as far as language goes, so I just try to do it all the time. I used to have, I used to swear like a Marine. And I'll just keep going. feed this back through here. This is kind of tight here in the middle because it's at an angle. Keep my tail there. It'll come up. So it's going to create a little bit of a bulge there. So if you're keeping your paracord tight, you really won't even notice it. Everybody can, a cramp. Everybody kind of develops their own way of doing stuff. So I saw this done a few times via YouTube videos. Imagine that. And I just kind of put my own spin on it, I guess you'd say. Because I think everybody's got to make it their own. Kind of like when I stitch leather, I kind of have my own method of doing it. And hoping when I show stuff like that, somebody else might say, hey, that might work for me. So while that tail kind of gets in your way, you'll see where we use it at the end. I kind of like the look of this one for these skeletonized handles. It just looks nice, and it's a good wrap. When I do the other knife, you'll see another one that I really like because it adds a little bulk to the handle. And I couldn't do this one anyway. Now we're getting to the end. And you got to start thinking, can I get another piece under there? And I think I can do that without any inconvenience here. So let's do that. And then I'm going to go through again. Try to push everything up as much as I can. Now I've got a bit back here, and what I'm going to do, not that you have to do it, is I'm going to go just a loop around if I can get through there. Now, you can see it's pretty even. Where that bar was, it's a little uneven. But I have both ends in my hand. Everything's fairly secure. I can let it go, it's not going anywhere. If I want to, I can tie a knot in there. Or I can just leave it and put a knot here and have a lanyard on the end. Well, probably need to make it a little bit bigger for my big hands, but you get the idea. So that's the finished product. And we just have a lanyard on the end. It can take a while to figure out, you know, how you're going to do everything and how it's going to work out. Just because every handle is a little bit different, and this only works with the skeletonized handles. But it's fairly comfortable. It doesn't add a lot of bulk to the handle. which you may want that. I don't know. But I'm going to use this as more of a neck knife than anything, so I don't want a lot of bulk there. Granted, it is probably kind of long for a neck knife. It's about almost 7 inches, so it's kind of long for a neck knife. But that is one way of doing a paracord wrap. So I will be back in another video to show you another method to wrap this kind of a skeletonized handle. So watch for that one. In the meantime, stay safe, God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video.